Hi, my name is Daniel Aguilar, and I'm excited to be your son or daughter's Social Studies Texas History teacher this year. The purpose of this video is to let you know about our exciting classroom this year and our new model called the Flipped Classroom. In a typical classroom, a teacher stands at the front of the desk and lectures while the students sit there passively, maybe taking notes. They sit in rows, listening to the instructor go on and on. The student returns home trying to remember the lesson from that day and complete the individual homework assignment. Then he comes back to school the very next day to try to repeat the same process over again. This isn't always the best way to help our students learn for three reasons. Students learn at different speeds. When I teach a lesson to the whole class, there would be many students who did just fine. There would be many students who understood it quickly and wanted me to move on, so they got bored. There would be several students who learned at a slower pace and needed more time than we had in class to process the information. Number two, students often bring home practice problems that they don't know how to do on their own quite yet. So, this means that they either find someone to help them, they just write down a bunch of answers, try to make it look like they did it, or they copy a friend's the next day. Either way, the practice problems do not help the students learn. Number three, students who miss class throughout the year for a variety of reasons, illness, sports, family reasons, they have to come in on their own time to learn the lesson, and the teacher has to re-explain the whole lesson again to the student. This is not very efficient. These problems can be solved with the flipped classroom. So, what's a flipped classroom? I'm going to give you some of the basics. If you'd like more, please check out some of the hundreds of articles and videos online. Number one, what was normally done in school is now done at home, meaning students will get the lessons at home via video. They can watch on the computer, mobile device, or television if they need to. They take notes during the video, making sure to pause, rewind, rewatch, or even fast forward as they need. While they watch, they take Cornell notes to help them learn. Students are not expected to master the material just by watching a video, but they are expected to understand the basics and bring confusing topics to class to discuss and get clarification. So, since they get the lesson at home, what do they do in class? Well, this is the fun part. Students will be able to participate in discussions and get their questions answered by me and their peers. They will still do most of the normal problems that they would have done at home, but now they have help whenever they need it, so they don't get frustrated. Any questions they have are answered right away. Because of the extra time, students can now work on higher level activities such as analyzing real-world problems, applying the concepts to authentic historical texts, evaluating their work and the work of their peers, and creating their own digital materials such as blogs and journals. It is a much more exciting and engaging environment to be in, and students have an active role in their learning rather than passively sitting back listening to me talk all period. I'm very busy throughout the whole class period, helping students one-on-one and in small groups, answering their questions and challenging them to think deeper. The flipped classroom is the best way I can give students one-on-one attention every day, and they will learn the skills that will help them in the future as they pursue college. Please feel free to contact me via email or phone if you have any questions about the flipped classroom. It will take your child a few weeks to adjust to the changes and the expectations of this course. So please continue to encourage them to give their best effort and to communicate with me any concerns or questions they have. Thank you.